came to another show and they said, well, what are you going to do? She said, well, I love acting, but I'm also going to do music. I'm also going to be an artist. And I was watching the TV like, look at this little young buck. Like, she really is setting the tone for what it is that she's going to do. So, of course, it wasn't surprising to see her maybe 2 years after that with a record deal with the same record company that I was signed to, Atlantic Records. She came out with a song. I think her first song was Baby, Baby, Baby. Yeah, I don't think. So y'all don't have to know. So, in any case, they called us up. They called myself, they called, and they called my people, and they called Young, and they called Lyte. And they said, we need y'all to do this song for this artist, Brandy. And during that time, usually like back in the day, when it was time to record, everybody was in the studio at the same time. That's how we really got busy, right? We all got to the studio at the same time, but because our schedules were so conflicted, everybody made their verse almost in a different part of the world. So I was really lucky to be a part of that song. I enjoyed doing the video. Hot Williams doing the video. Have any of you seen the video?
Of course.
Okay. Yeah, I think just done the video for Flavor in the Ear. It's a remix for Flavor in the Ear. So the video we did kind of has the same look, so mixed in black and white, slow motion, just us with a backdrop. It was different from videos at that time, because before it was, everybody wanted to put everything in a video, and this was just strictly us. You go to YouTube and you check out that video. So my mission into hip-hop, I got called up one day and somebody said they're looking for a female MC. So I showed up in Staten Island. I don't know if any of you have ever been on the ferry, the Staten Island ferry, but it's cold. It's real cold. It's like 10 below on the ferry in the wintertime. But you know what, I had a mission, had a little competition. So who here writes rhymes? Me? All right, everyone. All right. So when they said they were looking for a female MC, it was no doubt about it. I was going to teach them that it was me that they were looking for. When they started writing out that, I think it was a task scale with 4 tracks. What y'all know about 4 tracks?
Whoa.
I tell you what, people were making magic with just 4 tracks. Because you could learn how to do all sorts of tricks. So I got to Staten Island, and it was a 2-story house with a basement. And all of the studio equipment was in the basement. And they said, what you got? I said, what you got? So they put on the beat. So I opened up my book. Before you know it, everything that I had written was going to one of the tracks that they had came up with. So he said, okay, just rhyme one of them, and I'm going to make a beat right here. And I said, well, I used to be in love with this guy named Sam. I don't know why, because he had to have my dad of a plan, so he couldn't tell me nothing because Sam was number 1. But to me, oh my God, he was worth in the millions. They said, we got it. They started rocking the beat. But in between me on the microphone, the boiler kept going off. You know what that is? Yeah. That noisy boiler was like, wow! We had to knock on it to get it to stay quiet in order for me to finish the rhyme. But that song wound up being my first record release. And I wrote it when I was 12. So it was released when I was 16 years old. 16! It was critically acclaimed. It earned me a half a page in the New York Times. I performed that song as the first rapper ever at Quranic Hall. The very prestigious event hall in New York City. And it all started with the dream. We all know hip-hop. We know the elements, right? Yeah.
B-boy, DJ, MC, graffiti, knowledge. Isn't that something? It's MC
It was the same.
It's the MC is DJing, is breakdancing, and graffiti. And the thing, which happens to be the thing most forgotten, which is actually the most important, is knowledge. Knowledge is oneself first. Because only then can you understand others once you've understood yourself. And if you keep growing, then it's a constant movement.
Get out.
I was into hip-hop. I love hip-hop. I still love hip-hop. I get asked all the time between what do you feel now and then compared to now. And it's just different. It's a different experience. But I don't knock the hustle of any MC that's out now. He is just a reflection. She is just a reflection of what's really going on in our world and in our community. So if we want to change anything, we have to change the home first.
Like that.
So that we begin to spawn off MCs that say things that feed us.
Like
that get us up and motivated and moving and wanting to start businesses and lead other people and influence the nation in a different type of way.
That's right. Straight like that. Yeah!